Hello, Eric Clark here. It's a very short video for transition year students at RCSI in January 2013. Just want to give you some idea of how to log into Moodle, the virtual learning environment at RCSI, and some of the things I've asked you to do. I've already emailed you some of these links, and I really want to encourage you to get involved and give us some feedback. So the URL for the site is on the piece of paper you were given as you registered today. So I'm going to log in with these details. Click login here, and as I log in you're prompted to change your password. So put in the password you were given, which is on the sheet of paper, and then put in a new one, and we'll save that. So we've saved our password and we press continue. So here we are. This is the virtual learning environment. It's live right now. There are a list of people who are logged in right at this minute, and there is George's profile. So where I want you to go is this course here, Minimed School for Transition Year Students. So if we take a look at that, I showed the class this site briefly this morning. So what we have available just at the moment is a link to, you've already applied through this link I think. There's our Twitter account, some videos on Vimeo and some videos on YouTube. I'm going to post messages through this discussion forum here, and you can reply on this discussion forum. So I'm really looking for students to get involved and give us some feedback. But initially, here's a few things I want you to do. So let's have a look at this. We're going to post a short biography. So we're going to let the class and the contributors, the teachers, know something about you. So there's nothing going on here at the minute. All students are invited to do something, post details. Think of it as a kind of an icebreaker, an introductory exercise. But the catch is here, you have to post something before you can see anybody else's details. So click on add an entry. Where do you come from? Dublin. And if you want to be more specific, you can be. If you're shy, you don't want to do this, don't bother, but I would ask you to get involved. So why are you interested in studying in healthcare? Give us some reason. There's a little bit of depth of why you're in the class today. Why did you join up? What's going on? You must be a lot of different reasons out there. If it's a personal reason, you don't have to tell us, but give us some indication. But here, because it's George, and as I told you earlier on in the class, George is only 12, so let's cut him some slack, and he'll get back to us in years to come when he joins. So he says, give me a break, I'm only 12, and we want to know something about you, skill or a little known fact or talent that you have. And George is saying he loves playing hurling and can solve a Rubik Cube in 20 seconds, but not at the same time. So fair play to George. And what do you like on TV as a medical program? So you'll be typing this. I'm just copying and pasting from text I've already written here, so to save a bit of time. And what I'm going to do is upload a picture of George, a bit like attaching an email. So we save and view that. So this is going to be entered into a database on Moodle that other people can search and comment upon. So there we go. Your entry has been saved, and we continue. And it says, George Clark comes from Dublin. Your name will be inserted because your profile is linked to your account. George Clark's reasons for wanting to study in healthcare are a little known fact about or talent that George Clark has is, and so forth. And there's George doing his stuff on the hurling pitch. So that's all fantastic. You can click list and you'll see other people who have posted a comment, but you've got to post it yourself first. If you're ever lost in this system, just go back to here and here. So now, other things I want you to do, there are 3 quizzes, and we're going to award a prize for the quickest and the most right answers in this quiz here. How much do you know about RCSI? So the undergraduate medical students use this quite a lot for tests, to test themselves, and for tests that actually count to the end of term marks. So I'd like you to attempt this quiz. You've got one chance. You've got 20 minutes, 19 questions. It's been open since the first of this year, but it will close at 5 to midnight on Wednesday. So please do it before Wednesday. So let's have a look. I think George may have attempted this already, so it's not going to work. But that's what I want you to do. Give it a go. I'll show you another quiz here. This is from Prof Hill, the Professor of Surgery. You got 3 attempts at this one, and this will also close at 5 to midnight. Let's have a look. We've 3 attempts, and Prof Hill wants to know some questions there. Have a look at it, and what I'll do is I'll just pick. You can type in your answers. You can multiple choice. What age does a fetus acquire fingerprints? I'll just put in 20 because it says it there. What will kill a person for lack of food or sleep? Well, let's say sleep, and you get the idea. Okay, and submit all and finish. We submit it, and it tells us I got 1 right. That's not very good, but we could go again up to a maximum of 3. You get the idea. There's the course there. So try these quizzes, particularly this one where the prize will be allocated, and post your biography. And you see George's biography. I click the little magnifying glass to see it. Right, so that's great. Please get involved and check back regularly. One thing I will say to you before you finish, or when you finish, up here and log out. You might be doing this in a computer that's located in a public area. Not a good idea. Somebody can jump in and use your account. So just click log out. Okay, thanks very much. One final thing, don't email this. You've got my email address. I gave it to you earlier on. Or try transition here. Leave these people on. They're busy enough. We'll handle the inquiries for this week. Okay, thank you.